Hey, what's up everybody, welcome back, and today we got a serious video, okay? No memes in this one. I guess the first story that we got, it's a little bit memes worthy actually, because we're hearing that Mixer shut down, dog, and Ninja and Shroud, they walked away with $30 million, $30 million, okay? This is, I can't. I can't. I want to talk about it, but the second story that we have, that's pretty serious, okay? We're hearing that, of course, I can't say certain words on YouTube. Apparently, Syndicate was releasing his superpowers, and a lot of women came out, and they are claiming that Syndicate tried to do Call of Duty Easter eggs in real life, unwillingly. This is pretty serious stuff. I obviously can't say certain words on YouTube. Smash the like button for YouTube if you're new here. I cover all the big gaming news, so if a chat like you is into that, then subscribe. 2020, I mean, who would have thought it would get any worse, right? But our first story is about Microsoft shutting down Mixer, and they are now gonna partner with Facebook Gaming. Now this doesn't make sense, okay? I guess it kind of makes sense because, of course, allegedly, we're hearing that the Mixer streams didn't do well despite them actually paying Ninja and Shroud and other streamers. They bought Twitch streamers. They thought that it's gonna work well, but we know Microsoft is like, hey man, like if it doesn't work, we're just gonna pull out. So Microsoft pullout game is strong, but now like allegedly Syndicate pullout game isn't that strong. That's like what we're hearing. I want to actually get back to that, and this is really gonna hurt all the like smaller streamers. It's not really gonna hurt Microsoft. Like they are good, they are getting money coming like a tsunami and whatnot. They're not hurt, but the smaller streamers, let's say somebody with 10,000 followers, someone who was solely streaming on Mixer, who grew their channel organically, it's gonna hurt them. Not Ninja, not Shroud. They walked away with $30 million. Yo, that's a lot of money, okay? You're gonna be set for life. If you ever get that amount of money, you're set for life, man. So I gotta be honest. All praises to the Most High, to the one and only. God bless them real hard. 10,000 followers, that's a lot of people, right? But in the sea of YouTube, in the sea of Twitches, in the sea of YouTube, I mean, heck, I'm at like, what, 135,000 subscribers? And I gotta be honest, it's like nothing. Of course, I'm grateful to have all of you chads. You guys are chads, you guys are stud muffins, y'all are homies, right? Like, I appreciate it. Thank you. But Facebook actually offered an insane offer at almost double for the original Mixer contracts of Ninja and Shroud, but loaded Ninja Shroud said no. Facebook actually offered them like what, almost $60 million, and Shroud, let's say hypothetically, got 20 mil. That's a lot of money, but they said no, and that's kind of smart. Now hear me out, right? Like if I was in their position, I probably would have done the same. You got like what, you know, $30 million last year. You signed a deal. You were a successful Twitch streamer. You signed a deal. You accepted the contract. You went with Mixer. You got $30 million. And now you wake up and you hear that Mixer is gonna shut down, and you're a free agent? You're a free agent? I mean, I'll take that 30 mil any day. Take that 30 mil, throw that in the stock market account, and boom, you're set for life. And now you can literally do anything, man. You can do anything. You can do YouTube, you can do Twitch. And I'm gonna be honest, like Ninja, Shroud, they were probably getting that dopamine crash while being on Mixer, seeing the numbers compared to their Twitch and YouTube, right? Like, pretty sure Mixer didn't work out well, but this is really gonna hurt all the small content creators. So if you watch any of the Mixer streamers, I know that there will be one guy who will be like, Skizza, I don't watch anybody, man. I just stay on YouTube. I get you, but this is really gonna hurt like all the other streamers. So pretty sad day, but of course, God bless them real hard. And this is, and you gotta understand, they said no to, let's say, hypothetically $60 million. Now YouTube can come forward and be like, so you guys want $100 million? You want $150 million? Let's make a deal, right? So maybe, because now it's public knowledge, now it's public information that they denied Facebook when they offered double the amount of $30 million, double the amount of what Mixer did. So you know, like, these are numbers, guys. These are numbers. Like they secured the bag. That's a huge W. And this is like a live footage, okay? This is a live footage of everybody right now. Like all the streamers who were given money, they were offered money to join Mixer, but they didn't. This is how they feel right now. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, this is how they feel, right? But on the other hand, guys, this news is pretty serious, okay? And first things first, I don't wanna pick any side because I'm like an outsider looking into the situation. We have no evidence. We got no proof, all right? And Twitch is obviously gonna take sides with them. First things first, I gotta say this, okay? I'm not gonna play the clips. You guys can find it by yourself if you want to, but I'm just gonna describe the situation. I don't think Syndicate tried to do Easter eggs with her unwillingly. Of course, what Syndicate did, if it's true, he was being a twat, okay? 110%. On God, he was being a twat, right? But the way she describes it, this is an actual slap to the real victims, you know what I mean? She claims that he tried to do Easter eggs unwillingly, but that's not true, because in the video she claims that she wanted to do Easter eggs. She wanted to do Easter eggs, okay? But she wanted to do Easter eggs with the rubber, and Syndicate claimed that he did not have the rubber. So she said that, okay, you gotta pull out, you know, you don't want to release your superpowers. And Syndicate actually agreed, but when the time came, he released his superpowers, and then she discovered that he actually had the rubber. So this is what she says, right? So when you do Easter eggs with someone and they lie about having rubber, and then they hold you down to release superpowers inside you without your consent on purpose, forcing you to take plan B, which they knew gives you extreme side effects that you avoid by using, obviously I can't say these words on YouTube, that's just YouTube for you guys. I'm trying to avoid, man. Trying to avoid. Of course, if this is true, what Syndicate did, he needs to be held accountable, but I don't think this is what you call it. Like, he was being a twat, 100%. So that's number one. We got Kate, right? And she released 5 videos. I watched them. Seems pretty genuine to me, but it might be, you know, A+ acting. We do not know. Here's the thing, guys. Like, you do not know. Syndicate could be a real twat. We do not know. And Syndicate's situation doesn't help himself either, right? And I also do not want to account that. Because if you take that whole, like, hey, I found this website with my best friend Brock, you know, that CSGO Lotto website. If you take that into account and you judge Syndicate off of that, of course, you know, he doesn't make it easier for himself. You know, you will be like, yeah, man, Syndicate can do all of these Easter eggs. But here's the thing, man. This is Caitlyn. This is Syndicate's ex. And apparently, allegedly, this all went down back in December of 2012 in a Los Angeles hotel room. And in the video, she claims that she doesn't have any evidence. But she was crying and all that. And I think this might be true. Of course, we do not know. She claims that, like, he grabbed her by the ankles, this and that, and she wanted him to stop, but he did not, and he went in and whatnot. So if what she says is true, of course he did try to do Easter eggs unwillingly. If what she's saying is true, right? So that's like the situation right now. Now, of course, Syndicate came forward and he said that I honestly do not know what to say with all these allegations being made against me. I'm in actual shock, mate. I seriously am. I want to address every single thing that's being said, mate. I will be making a statement regarding all these false allegations in the following days, man. So that's what he said, right? And moral of the story, you do not want to F around with Twitch streamers, guys. Like, seriously don't. I'm on NoFap, 6 months in. I don't think I'm gonna break my streak anytime soon. But you don't want to F around with Twitch streamers. You know, Tinder exists if you're in a hurry or whatever. Tinder exists, but of course in this Roni situation, you don't want to be navigating on Tinder. Like I always say, she might be looking like a snack, but she might have the Roni, okay? So you got that too, right? So do not F around with Twitch streamers. Imagine all of this is true, right? All of this is true, and it was like a mutual thing. Of course, I'm an outsider looking, and I want to attack all these possibilities. I want to talk about all these possibilities. What if they're doing for clout? You know, that's a possibility. What if they did do Easter eggs together, you know, it was a mutual decision, whatnot, and they wanted to be with Syndicate, but Syndicate's like, nah, man, I got a bigger fish to fry, this and that, and he did not want it to be with them, and they're like, you know what, we're gonna expose you, you know, like, we're gonna expose you. So it could be that. It really could be that. Nobody knows what's up, right? We do not have the evidence, and Syndicate is gonna talk about it in the coming days, so we have to see. This is a developing story. Then Twitch comes out, and you know, this is Clown World 2.0 without proof, right? If we had proof, then what they're saying is true, you know, I would appreciate them. But what they have done in the past, they obviously like to take sides, you know, they are pretty biased, and said that we take accusation of doing Easter eggs extremely seriously. We are actively looking into the accounts concerning streamers affiliated with Twitch and will work with law enforcement. So they're basically saying like, hey, we're gonna call in the popo, and we're applicable. We're thankful for the bravery shown by those who have come forward to speak about their experiences, and we are committed to working to make the streaming community safer for everyone. Now, of course, if all of this is true, what Twitch is doing, yeah, that's pretty good, you know, but we have no proof. We got no evidence, guys. That's the thing, right? We got no evidence, and people are like, hey, ban validity, you know. So obviously Twitch always likes to take sides. I'm an outsider looking in. My whole thing is that, guys, do not judge anybody, right? Like, you do not know. Like, we all do dumb stuff. And if this is true, this is pretty serious. This is a career-ending type of situation, right? Like, so we're definitely gonna find out in the coming days. Let me know your thoughts below. Who do you think is guilty? If you think anybody is guilty, let me know your opinions below. Like and subscribe if you're new. Click on any of the video on the screen. You're gonna get a kick of dopamine, and I will see you right there. Peace out, stud muffins.